From 2019 and now it's 2020, they still can't get it right. That means that something is definitely wrong.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, sports fans, and welcome to another episode of Sports Down the Middle, the channel of undiluted reviews of sports from around the world. Your favorite analysts are here to provide their feedback on the latest happening in sports. So if you're new to this channel, I want you to click on the subscription button, like, leave a comment, tell a friend, share it with everybody. The channel for undiluted sports review. So if you're not familiar with the term VAR, then this is the channel for you to just listen to our review and to get a clearer understanding of it. So the VAR is the video assistant referee. And we've been using that term a lot, and we want to explain it a little to you tonight. Assistant referee who reviews decision made by the on-field referee, use of video footage and headset for communications, specifically in order to minimize human error, causing substantial influence on the match results. People all over the world been falling in and out of love with football. A few of the players also have made their voices heard. And Brocky, I want to hear from you what the players are saying before we go into the reviews.
Well, Kurt, thanks very much. If we look at what the players are saying, we heard James Milner just over the weekend saying that people are falling in and out of love with football. We just don't know what to expect from VAR. We also heard Kevin De Bruyne, Manchester City player, saying that we just don't know the rules. So it is almost like you're not so sure what you're getting from VAR. You don't know if it's the on-field referee in charge or if it's the off-field referee that's in charge. And everybody is singing to the tune of head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Ray, we were happy when they announced that VAR will be part of the EPL. And I'm not sure if it's everywhere in football that has this issue, but I know specifically for EPL, there has been a lot of controversy. So what your reaction to VAR? Has it worked? Is it working?
All right, well, you're absolutely correct. There's scenarios, well, outside of the EPL is not as bad and not as controversial. So with every new system, there will be glitches, and we'll find that VAR clearly has not gone substantial amount of time to actually reap full benefit, especially within the EPL. So, training and playing football, you'd probably, try to get away some plays. You spot and decide where the referee is so that the referee wouldn't see certain actions from you. No, that is totally out with VAR, because the great unknown VAR, as I say, would actually see almost any and everything and will bring the referee attention to any action.
Eddie, your feedback, because we were happy when they announced that VAR will be part of it, and especially for those Arsenal fans, we know a lot of decision went against us in the previous EPL, and we finished at 10th or 11th or way down the table. So Eddie, what your feedback on VAR so far? And has it helped any particular team over another?
Well, Kurt, initially, as you said before, we were all happy, getting some help from the video replays and the VAR. Initially, we were happy about it, but it's the inconsistency for me. We've seen calls been given this week and another week it's not been given. So that's the problem with VAR. I think it's helping when it comes down to the offside play, because it's either black or white, on or off. So it kind of helps with that, but there are other areas of VAR that needs to be changed. as it relates to the penalties and all of that, fouls committed, handballs. We need to work on that. But overall, I'm going to give VAR a D plus. Trust me.
Tigat, is VAR making you fall out of love with football?
Yes. All right. I think VAR was introduced to football in 2018, right? I can't remember which year it was introduced to the EPL. But a year ago, Gary Lineker tweeted something November the 3rd, 2019, that he's sick of VAR. And VAR is presently killing the game. That was in 2019. And it is being used, he said it's been used by referee rather than something in the background to help. Like VAR is refereeing the game, so to speak, that what Gary Lineker was saying. From 2019 and now it's 2020, they still can't get it right. That means that something is definitely wrong. If he's saying in 2019 that VAR is killing the game, then the game is on life support now.
Thank you, sir. Higgins, I mean, VAR is being used in other European leagues, and we're not having the controversy in Spain or in Italy or in Germany like we're having in England. Is it that VAR is in a language apart from English and nobody can understand what it is saying? Explain to me what is going on and your feedback on VAR.
All right, so when VAR was just introduced in the club football at Germany, it was introduced in the Bundesliga. It was introduced in the Portuguese league, and I think it was introduced in Spain. It has been running smoothly for the past 2 seasons, and I'm not seeing the same mistakes being made. And I watch the Bundesliga a lot. I don't see these mistakes. In fact, it's so smooth in the Bundesliga, right? You don't see these mistakes at these refs. It just leads me to think that the refs who are monitoring the VAR system in the EPL are some people who they just take up off the road and put in the room, along with the ref on the field, because he makes a lot of fool calls. And this notion that you're falling in and out of love with football as it is because of VAR, I think it's just stupid, right? You're falling in and out of the EPL, falling in and out of love with the EPL, because that is where all these mistakes are being made, not football in general.
Yeah, I don't think the EPL has enough quality referees. That's the problem.
Eddie, you know what? I was just about to say that it's not VAR the problem, it's the referee. I guess the EPL referee are very bad referees.
Well,
they don't understand the game.
No, they don't understand. It's clear and obvious that they don't understand what is clear and obvious.
So in calling out the EPL again on this program, Sports Down the Middle is asking for transparency. We want to hear what the VAR room referee is saying to the on-field referee. So play it over the loudspeaker so that all of us can hear. That is the start.
I don't think that is necessary, because that isn't done in the other leagues and it is working fine.
We're calling out FIFA, EPL, and VAR, sir. Not just in EPL. We're calling out VAR. We're calling out FIFA. We want some more transparency with the rules, VAR decisions, with the rules governing VAR, clear and obvious. It can't be based on feelings or who can draw a straighter line.
Yeah, T-square, a protractor. Protractor?
Yes. So as we review the VAR, and as we mentioned earlier, is the video assistant referee that helps out in matches, in football matches. We want to bring our fans' attention to our series of You've Been VAR'ed, and this is where we look at controversial calls used by the VAR in the EPL and other leagues, just to highlight to you how VAR has mashed up the people in life, right? And mash up them love for football.